And when you see a forecast during duck season that shows high temps in the 60s, it's hard to get excited. But when that forecast follows up a 5-day freeze, you can't help but get a little pumped up with the possibilities of what might happen. We started this hunt in a field because most of the water was frozen. Birds didn't do a whole lot early, but when they started to fly, it was obvious where they wanted to be. They were circling that flooded corn, and with the warmth and the wind, that little bit of open water that was there from the ice heater was growing quick. So we made a very fast move out of the field into the flooded corn, and it was on from there.
Forward. That I know of officially now. You want me to go out there and get it?
I think the peak recorded wind gust that day was over 45 miles an hour. Probably one of the strongest wind days we've ever hunted. And like what happens so often, you call the shot on those birds when they're at 15 yards, and by the time you shoulder that gun and get up, they can be 15, 20, 30 yards further. But on the flip side of that, it's so windy that some of these ducks, when the shot gets called, they don't know what's going on, and they just continue to fight the wind, head on that same line, and if you miss the first one, the second one, it's not much of a follow-up shot because they really haven't gone or covered a whole lot of distance.
Right,
wow!
they call that the starvation bead right there. I had to get my meat on that third shot. I had to pull down on the trigger and aim real tight and put a lead on there.
I don't think he was going to get any better a third time ago. He was better the very first time, right?
Yeah, but he snuck in there real quick. See, I'm good from far. Yeah, they got out of here real quick though. I came up and they probably raised 70 yards within a matter of seconds.
Brush camouflages the blind up so they can't see it, that's for sure. You just gotta shoot through the brush. Make sure your lead's good though. In this wind. But they can't see you. They can't see you at all.
Oh man! You know, going for that easy bird, someone else is too. Oh man, oh man.
Well, it was only Drake I could see. Only one I knew for sure was Drake.
Oh well, they're dead. That's good. That's a wrap.
As duck hunters, we put so much emphasis on cold weather, but never ever underestimate the power of a warm spell after a good solid freeze. Headed into this hunt, my cousin Jeremy, who we were hunting with, kept saying, I think your timing's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. They're gonna get active when it warms up. And it didn't take but 2 hours for his words to ring true. And boy, did they ever get active in that warm spell. That is the power of the thaw. No, the one downside to the thaw is having to sit here and shoot interviews and you can't speak in complete sentences because you have such a wicked cold and you're taking so much medication. When you go from 0 degrees on a Sunday to 66 degrees on a Tuesday afternoon, something like this is bound to happen and it is no fun.